Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
It was a long weekend, and we've got a lot to discuss, like Kylie Jenner's plans for Stormi's second birthday,
Ooh.
Selena Gomez becoming emotional when asked to name a song that reminds her of being in love, and of course, Justin Bieber's recent Instagram post about Hailey. But first, let's talk about some fresh Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber to you guys. This is an interesting story. So, a report from over the weekend that Taylor Swift kicked Justin Bieber out of their gym. This is coming from TMZ.
I heard about this.
Right, so did I, and I'm like, this was something we didn't have time to talk about during the morning tea, but we are making time.
I'm glad.
To talk about it during the Daily Rewind. So TMZ reports that Justin was working out at the Dog Pound in West Hollywood. It's a very well-known gym here in Los Angeles with a, quote, bunch of people. Now, when Taylor showed up with her posse, she was wanting everyone to leave. Now, Miss Swift did prepare. She reportedly likes the gym to herself, as we all do.
Absolutely.
And she did make an appointment for this gym.
Okay.
So when she showed up and asked everyone to leave, including Justin, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that because she made an appointment.
Yeah.
And TMZ reports that Justin did not have an appointment, which is why he needed to leave.
Well, Madison, I will say this. You know I'm a stalker. So I've been following the Dog Pound ever since we found out that Justin and Taylor go to the same gym.
Right.
Now, Justin is very close. He has a very friendly relationship with a lot of the trainers there.
Yes.
Because I also follow some of the trainers there. So I can imagine Justin literally waking up like it's a normal day and going to hang out with his pals at the Dog Pound. Unfortunately, it is still a place of business.
Yes.
And when Taylor wants to tone and get her cardio on, she makes an appointment.
And rents out the gym,
Exactly.
the entire gym.
So you got to grab your poochies and leave the pound.
Well, Justin and his security team refused to leave. They wanted Justin to be able to finish his workout, although he was, quote, mostly goofing around and dancing. But eventually he did finally leave. And of course, you know, TMZ had to come in with the defense of Justin, just saying he happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, which I do believe. I don't believe it was planned at all.
Of course not.
I just believe that if someone makes an appointment, whoever that person is, and someone is impeding on that appointment, again, I don't care who it is, you gotta leave.
I imagine like the owner or whoever being like, Justin, we're so sorry, but we have another client that made an appointment. And I imagine him just being like, who is it?
Right,
and he,
tell him to come in here.
He like
It'll
looks
be
through the
fine.
glass and it's like literally Taylor.
And she's like,
Taylor
no.
Swift, and he's like,
you know how some people, it'll be like, oh, I'll make an exception. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine if the Biebs is in there. No, Taylor's
Not
like,
Miss Allison,
that's
no.
so funny because I called and my payment went through, so bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's talk a little more about Justin, you guys. He posted on his Instagram that he loves his wife. Do you want to do it?
I love my wife.
Chance the Rapper voice.
I love my wife.
And then he went on to rant about how he doesn't post about Hailey to prove anything. He said, I don't post this to prove anything or to try and make people believe I love my wife. I simply think it's an honoring thing to do, publicly acknowledging your significant other. It's like we're all okay with acknowledging an achievement or award, but think there has to be something shady about saying something publicly about the one you love. I have nothing to prove by saying I love my wife. I just think there is power in putting your wife on a pedestal. I like to make my wife feel special and valued. I've done a lot of cool things, but I don't think anything comes close to as cool as that.
Congratulations to the Biebs. That was a real trial. Just to let us know.
I also just feel like that whole storyline of Justin needing to prove his marriage, prove his relationship, that is old news, and we had kind of gotten off that for a long time. I feel like, when was the last time we said that? I honestly can't even remember.
Way before Yummy.
Way before Yummy. I feel like after the wedding ceremony happened, we were kind of like,
Well,
okay,
there it
everyone
is.
relax. Like, even when Justin posted that video of him and Hailey from 2016, that like phrase never came out of our mouths. So I feel like he's the one bringing it back to life, and yet still feels like he needs to prove something, even though he says he doesn't.
It's almost like he's continuing to make a spectacle out of his marriage instead of just loving his wife.
And just living.
Yeah, you don't have to prove to the public that you love your wife. You know what I'm saying?
And
it shows through your everyday actions, through just normalcy. You get what I'm saying?
Right, and I feel like he has consistently posted about Hailey for a long time, so anything that came up, like I even said about that Instagram video, we didn't think anything of it because we're like, oh, okay, this is kind of like his whole thing now. This is what he's been doing. I just feel like it's contradictory. I feel like it's bringing back up old drama. And honestly, his fans are so fiercely protective of him and his marriage that I'm just like, dude, no one's mad. Like, yeah, everyone's protecting you who you need to protect you. I don't know if this is something fallout from the music because it didn't go as he planned. But like for once we were all finally focusing on it until this Instagram post.
I don't know. It was a bad moment.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Bad timing for Justin to all of a sudden proclaim that he loves his wife. Obviously, you married her. Obviously, she's in the video. Obviously, she's ready to go to war at any moment as if she's Mulan. So continue to love your wife, actually put out adequate music, and move on.
Yes, I
You get what I'm
agree.
saying?
And people who are trying to say like Hailey wrote this caption,
I
let
don't
me tell you,
believe
I
that.
have looked at a lot of Hailey's Instagrams and a lot of Justin's. I can tell you with 1,000% strength, I feel it in every bone
She
of my
didn't write
body.
that.
She did not write that. Justin wrote it. You can tell when Justin writes a caption, trust me, this is it.
One long stream of thought.
One long stream of thought, no grammar, no punctuation, and I don't believe Hailey wanted this. I feel like Hailey just kind of wants them to live and live their married life every day. She doesn't feel the need to prove anything, and I don't believe she wrote this.
And happily.
Yes.
Because you could be married and be unhappy and go through the motions every day, but I think that she just wants to be happy in her marriage, but she understands that she married the spectacle.
Yes, the
Jeez.
Justin Bieber.
The.
Okay, let's talk about Selena Gomez, you guys. So she
Yes.
recently sat down with Capital FM. You know she's been doing a lot of press for Rare. She participated in one of their new segments, which I actually think is very intense.
Yeah.
But you know what? Selena did it. It's where your favorite celebs, they sit in front of a mirror and they answer questions. It's like a very intimate, very serious type of situation. And when Selena was asked to name a song that reminded her of being in love, she got really emotional. She was unable to answer. You guys, take a look at the clip.
I don't know if I have one. Yeah, I don't think I have one.
I don't know, this clip just makes me feel really sad for her.
I feel sad for her because she's sad. I appreciate the honesty.
Same.
I want Selena to find love, but only if the time and the situation and the person is right.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I want her to hear a song that makes her think of love. I want her to
Same.
look at a person and hear a song and be like, ah, you know what I
Right.
mean? Sounds like a lot of the butterflies are dead inside.
Yes, I'm hoping 2020 will be the year where Selena does find someone who kind of reignites those feelings for her, makes her remember that time, because clearly, if she can't even think of one song from the time that she was with Justin or The Weeknd, like that just breaks my heart a little bit.
But
Because
maybe
even though
she-
you're not in those relationships, you can still sometimes think of a fond memory of like when it was good. You know?
Maybe therapy made her realize that those moments that she had with The Weeknd and Justin are actually traumatic experiences,
And not
it's
love.
not healthy to associate music with those events.
You're not wrong.
Maybe.
That could- I mean, we know that they were, especially obviously her relationship with Justin, very up and down. And she might have learned now that like, that wasn't love. You know what I mean? And what I did associate it with being love, I don't feel that way anymore, which is why she can't name a song. I don't know. Hopefully, you guys, 2020 will be the year that Selena does find someone who helps her feel that way.
I hope so, and I hope it's
Yeah,
Niall.
I know,
hope it's
I
not.
know. Or Kid Cudi. We talked about that
I'll
at the end
take
of
that.
last week.
I will
And I'm
take
not
that.
against it. I'm not against it. Okay, let's talk about Kylie, you guys. A new report from Hollywood Life. A source said that Kylie is planning a huge, over-the-top, of course, party for Stormi's second birthday. Kylie is reportedly being very secretive about the theme. She's not telling anyone, but we know Kylie loves good details.
Yes.
I mean, we obviously saw that with Stormi's World, so if it's gonna be bigger than a literal carnival, I can't even conceive what kind of theme we're gonna get.
We need Stormi-cella.
Okay, I was like,
Stormi,
where-
I feel like
where
that's
do
bigger
you
than a
think?
carnival. Stormi, something that's like a music festival, maybe
Right.
because of Travis, and then you know you could have your little Kylie stuff in the goodie bags and stuff like that. I would be here for that.
We already know that obviously the food, the favors, everything is gonna be over the top.
Top tier.
Now that you just said Kylie goodie bags, I feel like the Stormi collection is definitely going to come into play.
I need 2 goodie bags.
Like, we're definitely gonna have some things in there because you know
Yeah.
Stormi made her Kylie Cosmetics promo debut. As far as Travis Scott is concerned, he will be on the guest list. He will be there. But the source said that Kylie does not see them reconciling in the near future for right now.
This week today.
This week today, which is contradictory because last week we heard, yes, they're on their way there. This, no, they're not. I feel like either way, at least they're mature enough to put whatever is going on aside to make sure they're both there for Stormi's birthday.
Strong co-parents. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, obviously it'll be a little sad because Stormi's first birthday, I feel like they really, really were one big happy family. We had the
Yeah.
baby shark thing. Like, Travis was
Yeah.
me at my kid's birthday party, just having a cocktail on one hand, dancing to Baby Shark on the other. I really
Baby.
felt that. You know,
Same.
I really, really felt that. But we'll see. We'll see what year 2 brings for Stormi and her mom and her dad.
Hopefully good things.
Hopefully good things, but in the meantime, you guys, let us know what you're thinking. What was your reaction to Taylor Swift and Justin's gym showdown? Also, let us know your thoughts on Justin's Instagram post for Hailey.
You should archive that post. What did you think of Selena getting emotional when she couldn't name a song that reminded her of being in love? Is 2020 her year to find someone who will remind her what that feels like?
Fingers crossed. And what do you all think will be the theme for Stormi's second birthday? Is it going to be Stormicello? You guys, let it out down below. Don't forget to tune into the Morning Tea tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, you can shop our store, subscribe, and click that notification bell. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.